we are here in the Rovos Rail with Jean Paul Petersen. So he is the manager for this beautiful train. Jean Paul, how are you?
Very well, and yourself?
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us to this trip, beautiful trip. We were talking about some things that are beautiful that this trip. Tell us about us.
Welcome, first of all. On this journey, what we can expect on this 4-night journey from Victoria Falls back to Pretoria, it's a spectacular 4 nights on the train as we now travel from Victoria Falls through the northern Matabele lands, which is quite open and vast, as we go now towards Hwange National Park for tomorrow. The day after, we're in the old industrial capital of Zimbabwe, Bulawayo.
Yes.
And then we'll go to Matopus National Park, which is absolutely stunning with natural granite hills. And then the day after, we'll cross the border into South Africa, and it will be then crossing the Waterpoort Gorge. In my opinion, that's the day you need your cameras charged, okay? That's the most scenic part, in my opinion, on this 4-night journey back to Pretoria. This gorge is absolutely fantastic. We're a good 45 minutes to an hour as the train passes through the gorge. But the driver slows down so we can experience all the scenery as nature has provided for us.
Beautiful. One of the most exciting experience that we had. Also, I don't know, 10 minutes ago was the sunset.
Oh, well, there you go. It's never the same, right? That's what makes it exciting. Every day is different. So some days, like Cape Town, you can have 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
Here you can have 4 seasons in 2 hours.
So
it
in this
completely
instant,
changes. And
the storm is here.
Exactly.
The sunset is the
Summer.
Yeah.
Yes, Finland and America.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And what's nice about it as well, you get to the train goes where no road goes, so you cannot see what you see on the train with a car or necessarily in a plane. So that makes it even more exciting. So you can see places on the train that you will not see in a car or in a plane. So you get to see stuff that I'd say 90% of the world hasn't seen.
Also, in this, the train is so, I don't know, I am surprised because it's very nice to be here. I feel that I have in a filming, I think so, no? But the rooms are beautiful. The stuff in the room are beautiful. So also you have some kind of food to feed animals.
Well, the animals not necessarily, because there's not much around the train.
Okay.
Except for tomorrow when we are in Hwange Park, we might see some wild animals from the train. We'll be able to see them from the train, but we do not give food necessarily from the train to the animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that snacks are for us.
Please, yes. Yes, and enjoy them.
Okay. I was thinking that was for feed animals because I was imagining.
Well, if you're
the
brave
giraffe
enough,
through my window. I think so.
If you
I
are
don't
brave
know.
enough, you may you can
why
try.
not?
You can try.
I was watching Alma, please. We were watching the menu.
Okay.
You know? Talk about the chef in this train.
Well,
The gastronomy for
I still cannot explain to you how they get right what they actually execute from
Yeah.
that small space.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. It's magic the way they do it, but it comes down to simple teamwork and correct timing. So we've got a senior chef on board, and he's got a team of 5 that follows him, and they execute breakfast, lunches, and dinners for all the guests and the crew on the train.
My curiosity is because you have each night a special dinner, so we can dress very fancy.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, you need to have experience the train in whole. So we like to keep it, in a sense, a bit vintage, a bit classical. So dressing up for dinner like we used back in the day.
Yeah.
Have a conversation with someone. Don't play on your phone, for example. So have a conversation, make new friends. And that's what it's all about. Setting a scene in a sense. So you can really just
I
enjoy
told you,
it.
I feel if I am in a filming, no?
And that's what we try to do. So you need to be relaxed,
Yes.
but also be yourself in the same time. And that's what we'd like to do here. You can be yourself on the train, but we'd like to keep it a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, and that style has been like this for the past 36 years. And hopefully for the next 100 will stay the same.
Okay, the sea viewings are beautiful. The dinner are beautiful. The itinerary is a very complete experience. What else? Why I need to take this experience?
This specific one we are traveling on today, I'd like to give away too much information, but I'll spill some of it.
Tell us.
Well, again, as I mentioned earlier, where the train travels, you won't be able to see what we see if you do that in a car or in a plane. It's not possible. So the train just makes it unique. At nighttime especially, the sound the train makes, the clack, 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 clack.
Yes.
For me, it's almost like a lullaby. It really, that and a glass of wine makes you sleep good.
Yeah,
So yes,
okay.
but it's just making new friends. Honestly, enjoying every day will be different. So you will not have today, tomorrow, and tomorrow you will not have the day after.
Okay.
By the end of the journey, you'll feel like you've been away for 4 weeks. So that's the idea we'd like to go. It's just to relax, wind down, and it might not seem like you can with that busy schedule, like you mentioned, the itinerary. It's quite packed, but it's nicely laid out. You'll see as tomorrow flows out, you'll see what I mean by that. So it just works, and then you'll just feel it just comes naturally. It just comes back nice and relaxed. So it's definitely a journey to look forward to. And you've chosen the Victoria Falls, and personally for me, one of our shorter journeys, it's the better one to do. So
Wow.
yeah.
What kind of or what type of things we can find here? More experiences here. Oh, we have I don't know, 4, 10 bagoons or dinner rooms. I don't know.
Well, you can, for example, tonight you'll see we've got people really taking it all on. They're really dressed up.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice to see. Feels
So
like
do you have rules that you read before to the guests?
Yes, in a sense, like dinner time, we like to dress up a bit.
Yeah.
Technology, for example, cell phones. We don't like someone to sit in the lounge
Technology is
area,
forbidden here.
phoning home. So have a conversation again.
Yes.
So try and calm it down. Disconnect. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
If I come on a journey myself, my personal phone lies in my room for 8 days. I don't touch it.
Okay.
Because there's no need for it. There's anyway no cell phone reception. So
Yeah. One of the most important things that I can see in all experiences around South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Kenya, is the people. They make feel like a family.
exactly, and that's what we are. We are a family, not just the staff on the train, but the Rovos Rail entirely. We've got close to 500 staff at the moment, about 170 train staff that work on the different trains, and we all are, in a sense, family. In a sense, we all are family. Welcome to Trains in Africa.
Okay.
So, but you also, in a sense, you get so used to it, and you have to be close knit, like a family, for something like this to work. So, and for us, it's very important to let our passengers, our guests, get the full benefit of the journey that they've booked with us. And the idea of it is to get them to tell their friends about us, and obviously come back. So that's a great idea. But we want people to come here and experience that warmth of family and friendliness, and like you said, the people here. So South Africa, Southern Africa, all the neighboring countries, we all are brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And we all just we all get along, and we love it, and we love what we do. So otherwise we won't be here. So
Do you speak some language?
my native language is Afrikaans, and then I speak English. I understand some of the African languages, but I can't. I can speak a little bit, but not a lot.
Okay.
Not a lot.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So tell us something, the itinerary, the full itinerary, because tomorrow we need to wake up 5 in the morning. No?
Well, that's if you want to. Okay, so for the 4-night journey, we depart Victoria Falls on today at around about 5 o'clock, and then as we make our way then towards Wangi National Park, if all goes well, we'll reach Wangi Park tomorrow morning, early hours of the morning, around 3 a.m. And then we'll serve breakfast on day 2 for everyone, a continental breakfast. So it's pastries, coffee and tea from 5 until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, the game drive starts. You're going a 3-hour game drive into Wangi Park. And after the game drive, you'll go for some tea and hot snacks, some coffee and tea, and then come back to the train just before midday. You'll be back on the train. Come back into the train, we'll serve lunch a little bit earlier because we had an early breakfast.
Yeah.
Then en route to Bulawayo for the next day's excursion to Matopos National Park. So that's then on day 3. Yes, day 3, first day come. Day 3, Matopos Park again into Bulawayo, an early morning. We'll serve breakfast for all the guests from 6 until 8 o'clock in the morning. We leave at 8 o'clock and we take a 40-minute drive to Matopos National Park, and there you'll get to see really nice granite hills, natural hills. It's not a game reserve, but a national park. So it's also a heritage site as well, and it's where the grave of Cecil John Rose is, and one of the Matabele King's grave is as well. So in the park you get to see Bushman cave paintings, and you get to see, if you're lucky, some rhino as well. And then obviously the history of the railway in Southern Africa is explained while on the excursion in Matopos National Park. Then make your way back to the train again, and we serve lunch, then en route to the border, South African border. When we get to the border, we have to commence with border formalities, exiting Zimbabwe and then entering South Africa. This is Africa, so it takes a little bit longer.
That's the reason that you keep my passport.
Yes, but yeah, you'll get it back. We'll have we'll have an auction.
I would like to be here or South Africa, no problem.
So when we get to the border, America, our guest services manager, take care of all the border formalities on everyone's behalf. So you don't have to go off the train and go to the border. They don't come to the train at all. We take care of all of that on your behalf. So she gets done with all of that on both sides. And then again, around lunchtime, then we should be in South African side. And then the rest of that afternoon is at leisure. In the afternoons, coming back from excursions, we do have high tea that we serve in the lounge car where we sit now, and as well as the observation car in the back. So just something to nibble on in the afternoon, you know, for those of people that don't want to take an afternoon nap. And then we go into our final evening en route to Pretoria, our headquarters.
The last party.
Yeah, the last hurrah.
Okay.
The final supper.
Okay.
And then we have our final evening on board. And the next morning, the train arrives into Capital Park at 10 o'clock. So 4 nights on the train, and then the last morning we get into Capital Park.
This is the less. The most days that I can stay here are 10, 50
Well,
days.
it depends on which journey you book with us. You can charter the train as well. So you can design your own trip.
Okay.
So you can take the train wherever there's a rail and the rail is suitable. We can take the train there. So you can take the train in a sense anywhere you like in Southern Africa.
Okay.
So, but with our booked journeys, we have the Dar es Salaam that goes out, that's 15 nights long.
Yes.
And we've got a local one going to Namibia, that's 11 nights long. We have golf safaris, that's nine days long.
Okay.
So we play 5 of the best golf courses in
Okay.
South Africa as well. So we have an African collage that goes all around the coast of South Africa as well. So there's multiple journeys to choose from. So
If we can invite to the Mexican tourists, what you say? What did you say to them? What did you say to them?
Well, I've been to Mexico before.
Yeah, you know
And
Mexico.
Yes,
That's great.
I've been there
Amazing.
once, but
Yeah.
as exciting that was for me, come and enjoy not just the train, but come and enjoy South Africa, the people, the journeys, all of that. It's really worth it, and it's a lot of fun. Although it's a lot of fun, even on the
Yeah.
train, we really make it fun. So definitely something worth your time to do. Definitely.
If we can get some experience, we can visit your webpage and book
Definitely,
in some
definitely.
days.
Rovos.co.za, rovosrail.com as well. You can find all the journeys on there. You'll be able to find our reservations if you're looking to book directly, or alternatively, there is agents around the world and booking agents that specialize with us. So you can book through agents or tour operators, but you can directly book with us as well. Join the Rovos Club, for example, and then when you come back for your second time, the benefits start happening as well.
Nice. We have a very extraordinary tour operator, SCI Viajes from Mexico.
Okay.
She's a nice tour guide.
Okay.
So we can book in with her or by the webpage or directly with Rovos Rail.
Exactly. Yeah. We've got a full reservation team
Nice.
waiting just for you.
Invite all the Mexicans to
Yeah,
come to
please.
know
We've
this
got Mexican
beautiful-
tequila also on the
Yeah.
train, so please come.
Por favor, vengan y visiten Rovos Rail, Rovos Rail, que es maravillosa la experiencia. Es an experience of luxury experience also.
Definitely.
Very luxury experience. So nice.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, Jean Paul.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
welcome.
You too. Enjoy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
There you go.